The United States of Israel is about to start World War III. Or has it started already? So this is how World War III starts. First, US President Donald Trump yearns for a military parade to celebrate his birthday. This is what he has in mind. But this is what he gets instead. Not quite the blockbuster display of American pomp and power he is attempting to project. But parades are so passé when the empire can wage real war for maximum shock and awe. Israel, fully funded, armed, and emboldened by the US, has plunged the entire world into clear and present danger by unilaterally and recklessly attacking Iran. And Trump is all in, ignoring his own top security advisors who have repeatedly testified that Iran is nowhere near developing a nuclear weapon. But Mr. Art of the Deal peacemaker president is now parroting the propaganda of Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, who, by the way, has been crying wolf for more than 3 decades about Iran's nuclear threat. The genocide of nearly 60,000 Palestinians and still counting in Gaza is apparently not enough to sate his bloodlust. And Trump, the self-styled anti-war president and supposed spanner in the works of the deep state puppet masters who keep the empire's war machine running, is now betraying his own MAGA cult over a core commandment: thou shalt not waste blood and treasure on foreign wars. Just listen to this exchange between former Fox News host Tucker Carlson and Republican Senator Ted Cruz. Tucker Carlson, possibly the most popular and influential among Trump's media acolytes, is appalled at the prospect of the president marching to the drumbeat of war instead of dancing to the tune of YMCA. And Ted Cruz, arguably the most untrustworthy politician on the planet, possibly a lizard person running out of skins to shed, is just appalling. Full stop.
How many people live in Iran, by the way?
I don't know the population.
At all?
No, I don't know the population.
You don't know the population of the country you seek to topple?
How many people live in Iran?
92 million.
Okay. Yeah,
How could you not know that?
I don't sit around memorizing population tables.
Well, it's kind of relevant because you're calling for the overthrow of the government.
Why is it relevant whether it's,
because
it's 90 million or 80 million or 100 million? Why is that
because if
relevant?
you don't know anything about the country...
I didn't say I don't know anything about
Okay, what's the ethnic mix of Iran?
They are Persians and predominantly Shia. Okay.
Okay. You don't know anything about Iran. So,
okay, I am not the Tucker Carlson expert on Iran.
You're a senator who's calling for the overthrow of the government.
Get the word out, claims
about the country.
No, you don't know anything about the country. You're the one who claims they're not trying to murder Donald Trump.
No, I'm not saying that.
Who can't figure out if it was a good idea to kill General Soleimani. You said it was bad.
They're trying to murder Trump.
Yes, I do.
Because you're not calling for military strikes against them in retaliation. And if you really believe that,
carrying out military strikes today.
You said Israel was.
Right, with our help. I said we. Israel is leading them, but we're supporting them.
Well, you're breaking news here because the U.S. government last night denied, the National Security Council spokesman Alex Pfeiffer denied on behalf of Trump that we were acting on Israel's behalf in any offensive capacity.
We're not bombing them. Israel's bombing them.
You just said we were.
We are supporting it.
High stakes. You're a senator. If you're saying the United States government is at war with Iran right now, people are listening.
Hey.
Comedy gold, if not for the fact that these two MAGA cultists are arguing about human extinction to make Israel great again. And here we are now, with the so-called leader of the free world and his bloodthirsty allies openly discussing the possibility of murdering the leader of a sovereign nation, shamelessly urging millions of innocent people in the capital of that country to flee for their lives. Here we are now, swallowing all the dirty lies, duplicity, false accusations, and manufactured justification for one nation to destroy another. And all the complicity, connivance, cowardice, and complete lack of will or power that allows it to happen. Madmen are running the world, condemning us to repeat the past even though we remember it clearly because we're incapable of learning, a dumb and doomed species sleepwalking into extinction. This is like Iraq all over again. Only Iran is not Iraq, and this time we may not live to regret it.